Great. So yeah, as we are meeting for the after a very long time, so tell me how's your health? And because earlier you told me that you are a bit under the weather, so just
Yes.
tell me how's your weather, right? How's
Yeah,
your
this time,
the weather as well as your health?
yes, actually, this time I am good, and so that's why I'm talking to you. And yes, because this time I'm good. So
And
please
how's the
let.
weather? Because nowadays the weather it has been started changing.
Yes, it's this time's weather is very cool and it's sunny day. So that's why I am sitting. Yes, here.
Okay, so you are enjoying this weather.
Yes.
Actually, this is a specific weather which I prefer. I would like to have this kind of weather through the air, because in this time there's not enough hot, there's not enough humidity, and as well as not enough cold. People they don't like they don't feel so much cold, so that's why I prefer only this weather. Otherwise, I hate winter as well as the summer season.
Okay. Okay, nice. So, how are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty well.
Okay,
I'm in
nice.
front of
That's
you.
good.
I'm doing great. Yeah, but
Okay.
just because of in my neighborhood there is a family, and in their family there is a marriage function is about to come. So yeah, they have been playing music on the on a speaker. So that's why I'm feeling a little bit irritative. But otherwise, it's
Okay.
good. Yeah,
Okay, nice. That's good.
because this
So,
sound interrupts me.
okay, okay. Yeah, I can understand.
Yes.
I am also YouTuber.
Yes.
Yes.
Not only YouTuber, even while doing my work, so it just interrupts me. So I hate this kind of thing who interrupts me while doing my work, especially because I prefer only daytime for doing my work, especially for taking sessions or editing videos. So that's why. And
Okay.
today as usual, I used to get up. I get up around 3:30, but today somehow I just woke up around 3 a.m. So just I have
Okay.
awake 3 a.m. and now I'm feeling I want to take a nap, but I won't. I know that because there's so many work to do.
Okay, okay. You are passionate, very passionate.
Yes.
Yes.
Not a
So
passion. It has become part of my life. So without completing this part, it seems to me that I haven't done something productive for me.
actually, I'm very lazy person because when I feel sleepy, so that times I sleep.
Earlier I had the same habit I used to have. After cooking food and after doing my household chores, what I used to do, I would sleep only. I would sleep
Okay.
for 2 hours in a daytime. And this bad habit impacts on my gut. And just because of my habit, this is my bad habit. And because of this habit, I was facing some kind of digestion kind of problems. So that's why now I am prohibited by the doctor that you shouldn't sleep in the daytime. So that's why
Okay.
I always keep myself engrossing in doing any kind of work. So that's why I keep myself awake.
Okay, okay. Actually, ma'am, you have a very strong vocabulary, and so that's why I watch your video for enhancing my vocabulary.
Thank you.
Actually,
Actually, I told
I
you so.
you are using you use different words and as a advanced words in your conversation.
And yesterday I was watching a video of a beer biceps Ranveer Ilahabadi's channel. So it was a kind of a spiritual video podcast, but I got so many words from that video. And yeah,
Okay, okay,
definitely I would use all these words in my communication. But
okay, okay.
right now, the words those are already in my mind. I would use only those words.
Okay, okay, nice. That's good. Actually, ma'am, I have a one topic, not topic, because I want to ask, what is I think what is easy to speak language as a reading, according to your perception, reading, writing, and speaking.
I would go only for listening or speaking practice.
Okay, okay. Yes,
Because
I think,
I have
yes,
done this.
yes.
Especially me, if I talk about myself, so I have personally done it. So that's why I'm just suggesting you. Yeah, I'm also doing reading because it's been 1 month or 2 months. Yeah, it's about 2 months. It's about 2 months. So now I have, yeah, in the initial days I was reluctant to do this, but now it has become part of my life. That's why I get up early in the morning and then I read a book. And right now I'm about to finish the book of the name of the book is Atomic Habit. And
Okay.
every day in the morning time when I get up, so I read at least 10 pages. And then
Okay.
I also am trying to inculcate that habit of writing because the thing is that if we want to become proficient in any kind of language, it doesn't matter only in English language, any kind of language which you want to learn. So you have, in order to become perfect in that language, so you have to do all kind of things. Yeah, I know that because the very specific way to learn a language is only one, that is listening and speaking, because
Okay.
this is the only way from which a child learns since the childhood.
Yes.
Yes, so we can also learn in the way. The thing is that we have to just create that environment around us. Yeah, that's it. There's not any
Okay.
other way. If you are,
Okay.
if you are able to make that environment, if you're able to surround yourself only with this language, you can practice with this your listening practice and your speaking practice. You're trying to speak a lot, it means after some days then you can see a big difference. At very initial stage you would find so many mistakes, so many fumbleness, and you just get stuck. But after some time then you would feel if you keep only speaking.
Yes. Yes. I think speaking is very good as well, because when you start speaking in front of other people, so that time you can manage, while speaking. But when you write, so that time you can't write proper, because so that time you have, I think you have, I think lots of grammar knowledge.
No,
You have
I
knowledge
don't think
about
so.
grammar.
No, even writing, it would be also helpful for us. And that's
Yes.
why I'm trying to inculcate this habit too. Right now, I write only 1 or 1.5 or 2 pages, not more than that. Because when we write, okay, any kind of incident, when we try to write in our journal, on a journal, then we gives our mind time to think and the perfect way in which I want to elaborate my point of view.
Okay.
And even we can use so many advanced words and just like conjunctions and verbs in a perfect way, because while speaking we make mistakes, we use here and
Yes.
there any kind of thing. There is not any particular way to use that thing, but while writing only we can make our mind to think that is it right or wrong. Is it wrong? If it is wrong, then you have to find out what is right and then try to write it down.
Yes, you can find very easily while writing, but
Yes.
I think it's very easy to to grab the grab English language. I think speaking, you can easily speak, you can express very easily. Actually, these times I am I am using Telegram, and I talk different peoples as a student. So I think so that time I can speak well in front of that those people. So I think
Actually, please let me know how you are using Telegram in order to practice your spoken English, because sometimes I don't find any kind of partner for practice, because in Diwali season I was free only. There was no one to practice with me and I
okay,
had no one, and I was just feeling boring at that time. I
okay.
was not satisfied.
Actually, ma'am, I watched one video because my before back day my YouTube was not working good. So then I watched one video. If you want to enhance your views, so go to Telegram and then you can share your video. So then I started, I started using Telegram, and then I started sharing the video, and then find and search the English group, English group. So groups, and then I found, and then I started sharing, and by mistake I have joined a group, and then I started having the conversation between
Oh,
different peoples. So
so
after
it has
after
worked
having,
for you? It
yes,
has worked for you?
yes, I think
Your
it's,
channel now it's going good? Now it's going good?
but this times my channel is working, but because when my channel is not working, so that times, and
Okay,
then
so
I started using Telegram. So I think Telegram is very good for enhancing your vocabulary, not speaking English. Yes.
I think the first thing that we have to keep in our mind that we need to only speak. In order to get that fluency, we have to speak. It doesn't matter whether you are using advanced words or simple words. The fact is
Yes.
that at least you are capable of speaking. You are capable of elaborating your thoughts. Now you can uh, In the simple way, you can just put your thought in front of others. That is the thing, and this is the reason because of which we have come here on this platform, and we are practicing. We have been practicing by using this app. There is no need to use only advanced words. Why we are thinking about only advanced word?
Yes, this times I'm only using a Telegram, and I'm trying to be better. Yes.
Yes, it's good, whatever you are doing. But yeah, I want to suggest you only one thing. Don't worry
Yes.
about the advanced words. Don't worry
Okay.
about the sentences. Just
Okay. Okay.
try to implement only grammar rules in your speaking part.
Okay.
If
Okay.
you find
Okay.
any kind of advanced structure, then you just use it.
Okay. Okay. Actually, ma'am, have you watched my video?
Yes.
So please let me know how is my speaking language.
Actually, your videos are good, but sometimes you just get stuck. Just because of excitement, maybe, and I don't know why. What is that? Sometimes it
Okay.
seems to me it is your excitement. Sometimes I think like that it's your hesitation, and you things like that. You thinking in your things in your mind different, and you want to say, and by in this confusion you spoke out wrong.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
even I also used to face these kind of problems.
Okay. Okay. Yes,
I
actually,
want to say
because
something. The person is in front of me and he's trying to speak. He's speaking in front of me, and I am listening to him. And suddenly the idea came to my mind, and I also wanted to elaborate the thing. But the thing is that
okay.
I just get stuck. Somehow it seemed to me that I have forgotten everything.
Okay. Actually, yes, ma'am. I get afraid of making the mistake while
No,
speaking English.
always I want to tell you only one thing. Feel free to make mistakes. Without making mistakes, you are not going to be perfect in any kind of thing. You're not going to master any kind of skill without making mistakes. Okay, tell me, when you have started making roti or cooking food, so how many times you have burnt your food? How many times? So many times. Sometimes our
Yes.
food was not delicious, but
Yes.
just because of this, we were consistent on our practice. We started. We used to cook again and again. And now,
Yes.
because of this, now you are capable of making delicious food. Now you can please any person only by serving your good food. It means you have practiced a lot.
Yes.
So if your parents they used to scold you, okay, so you didn't have that much gut to express or just present your food in front of others.
Okay. Yes.
We know that we make mistakes. We know
Yes.
that. There's no
Yes.
need to show other person that I am only perfect. No one is perfect over here. How much a person tells about him or her that he is perfect, but I don't think so that anyone is perfect over here. Even the native speakers, they do make mistakes.
Yes. Exactly.
And
Even
who we
when
are
I
in front
speak
of
in
them?
yes, because when I try to speak in Hindi, so even though I make the lots of mistake.
Yes.
Yes, I think
And
yes, but sometimes
even
I get stuck. Yes, while
Hindi
speaking
is our
because
mother
sometimes I'm
tongue.
definitely wrong.
Hindi is
Yes.
our mother tongue, but still we make mistakes. Then what is big deal in making mistakes in different language, which is not our first language? This is our second
Yes.
language. So feel
Yes.
free to make mistakes. We are not
Okay.
going to qualify any kind of competition, or we are
Okay.
not going to have a big thing for in our mind that I want to do this only. There is not any kind of do and die kind of situation.
Okay, yes. Actually, ma'am, when I started, having conversation with you, seriously, to be honest, so that times I got afraid of making the mistake because this times I'm making the mistake and I don't know because you show the ma'am what will think about me. So
But
that
I will
so
think
that
about
times I get confused. I got confused while speaking English. I think do you know very well because when I have I talked with you. I think second time so that times I got I think confused while speaking
yes,
English.
yes, yes. I think
Yes.
this is the thing only in your mind. You want to speak perfectly, but your mind is always prohibited you from speaking good because there are so many fear in your mind, and you have to overcome that fear. Keep aside your
Okay.
fears, and whenever you go, to for a session, you are going to talk with any person online or offline, always go in a free mood and just go in the flow. Don't worry about any kind of grammar mistake, any kind of grammar rule. In that conversation, always try to put your thoughts in front of others.
Okay.
If the person in front of you, he asks any kind of question, try to give answer. If he asks you to ask questions from himself, just try to put some questions so that he can answer your questions. That's it.
Okay.
Only two things are important in a conversation. The first one, you have to ask questions, and the second one, you have to give answers to other questions.
Yes. Actually, ma'am, when I talked with native speaker, so that time I asked, please, sir, please let me know how because how is my language as a English language. So that person responds to me. Actually, ma'am, you are good. You are speaking good. You can respond very well. And I am asking to I am asking the question to you. You can respond. You can answer very well. You can understand very well. So I think your English is very good. So that times I am I was over the moon.
Over the moon. Yeah, it
Yes.
happens. It happens. Even the
Yes.
time when I spoke with that person, that guy who was from England, so at that time I was over the moon. I had that confidence that, yeah, I have talked with a person and he was from England.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I was feeling like I'm flying over the sky.
Yes. Yes. So
Okay.